guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if you're new here, hello. Today we're gonna do an April favorites video. I keep filming these videos and kind of can't believe I'm filming them because I love favorites videos. They're one of my more favorite videos to watch. And again, like I said in my intro, my YouTube welcome video, this channel is going to be a vlogging channel. But for this week, I'm doing 3 sit-down videos, and then next week we're gonna jump into actual vlogs. So one reason I'm excited to record a favorites video is because there's really nothing that gives me greater joy than telling someone about something that I am obsessed with and them going out and buying it and being equally obsessed. It's kind of like that whole, you know, giving a gift is, you feel more gratitude doing that than receiving a gift. To me, it kind of falls into that same category. I just love raving to someone about something and then them going to buy it, watch it, listen to it, and loving it just as much as I do. So how I decided, at least for this month, I think this is how it's gonna work here on out in terms of favorites, is I'm definitely gonna do this every month. I'm gonna have beauty and skincare favorites, and then I decided I'm gonna do a TV show favorite of the month, an album favorite, and then also like a toddler favorite, like something for Daisy that we've really been using this month. So I have all my stuff right here in front of me, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with the makeup and skincare. So the first thing I want to talk about is, this is the MAC Prep and Prime. It's the Fix Plus spray. This is the little travel mini size one. I should have just bought the full size because price-wise, it's so much, it's such a better deal to get that one. I went into Ulta looking for, which one was I looking for? I don't remember which one I was looking for. I was looking for a drugstore setting spray though. I had just run out of my Milani Make It Last spray, which I also love. They don't carry Milani at the Ulta that I went to, so I don't remember if that's what I was looking for. But anyways, I digress. This, of course, was in the checkout line, and I didn't find the setting spray I had gone in there to look for, so I picked this up. It is amazing. Obviously, pretty much all beauty bloggers talk about this setting spray in particular, and now I know why. I'm a setting spray junkie. I love all setting sprays. It's hard pressed for me to find one that I don't like. And this one's just amazing. It really melds all the powders on your face together, which is what I like about it. I don't like to look powdery or cakey, and this just like gets the job done. It melds everything. It makes you look a little dewy. And I love it, and I really wish I would have bought the big one. So once I'm about a third through this, and once I finish this, I'm definitely gonna buy the bigger bottle. Okay, another favorite this month, speaking of Ulta, this is the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer Waterproof in Light Warm. So this, you'll see many of these things I heard about from other YouTube channels. This, Jam Beauty 89, Jessica Braun, she was talking about this, and she was raving about it and talking about how it's a dupe for the Shape Tape, the Tarte Shape Tape, which I have never used. But previous to this, I was using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, which I love. It's awesome. It's just not as easy to get because I have to order it online. So that ran out, and I thought, I'll give this a shot. This is amazing. I have very, very dark circles under my eyes, like no matter what I do, every morning, every day, and it really takes a lot to get them covered. And to be honest, this doesn't do the full job. I also use like a color corrector underneath, but this wears amazingly. Powder goes on top of it amazingly, and I'm just really impressed, especially for the price. I think this was about $7. Obviously the Shape Tape is a lot more than that, and I'm kind of obsessed. I really, really like this. I'll link it below, but Jam Beauty 89, she also did a whole video, which I believe included this, of like Ulta brand makeup, kind of like hits and misses, which was a really good, it was just like an informative video, because I feel like when you go to Ulta, you don't really think like, oh, Ulta brand, let me go look at all that stuff. So highly, highly, highly recommend. Again, I'm gonna be raving about all these products because they're favorites. Okay, this one, so this one I've had, like those last two products I actually bought this month. This one I've had for a long time, but I've really been loving it this month because my lips have just been like all out of whack. So what this is it's the e.l.f. lip scrub. And I absolutely love this lip scrub. It comes in like a lipstick tube. And yeah, it's basically like the scrub is in the form of a lipstick. All the granules are in there, and it's the main reason I like this is that it's so easy to use. I've gotten a lot, especially like in my Ipsy, or when I used to do Birchbox, they send lip scrubs a lot and they come in a pot. And that's just a mess to me. Like, they're oily, they're like, you know, especially if you have it like in the shower or like at your sink, I don't know, I just feel like they get water in them and stuff. This I just like keep in my vanity with all my other makeup and grab it when I need it. And this month I've needed it a lot. I think this one is, doesn't say on the bottom, but I'm pretty sure this is like the vanilla brown sugar one. They have a ton of different scents. And I think it's like $3. I make that face because I feel like now that's the second price I've said, and I'm not sure if it's right or not. But I think this is like $3. And it gets the job done without like totally drying out your lips. Just move right along with the lips. These I've also had for a while. These are the BUXOM Bold Gel Lipstick. I have two of them, one in Rebel Rose and one in Pink Coquette. Guys, these are, I'm not adventurous when it comes to lips. I really like a Your Lips But Better shade. Sometimes I'll kind of venture out and do more of like a pinky tone, but I love, I'll swatch these too. I love, so that's Rebel Rose. I love these shades. I love the formula. They almost, they're what they say, like a gel lipstick. They feel glossy. And then that one's the Pink Coquette. They feel glossy. They don't stay all day. You know, I reapply maybe twice a day. But they're just kind of those like Your Lips But Better shades. And you know, the pinky one especially, like I feel comfortable wearing that one. They go on kind of sheer. You can build up the color if you want, put a couple coats on. I also like these because the, let's see if I can do it over here, the packaging, the container, it's magnetic. And again, I've had these for a while, but this month in particular, I've really been reaching for these. I feel like this is kind of that kind of lipstick where like you don't have to have a mirror. If you don't have one, you can just kind of like put it on and you're good to go. So highly, highly, highly recommend. And I don't spend a ton of money, number one, on makeup. I like drugstore stuff. Number two, on lipstick. And these, I do kind of want to go back and see what other colors they have. Okay, this one. This is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. This came highly, highly, highly recommended from Tati. If you saw my like welcome new YouTuber tag video, I raved how Tati could sell me like trash, like she could sell me anything. And this, you guys, this stuff, so I like to put my concealer on and then set it with a powder. I don't do like baking or anything, and they say that that's what this is for. I don't like bake my face or contour or anything, but I do set my under eyes. Like I said, I have huge bags under my, or huge dark circles under my eyes, and if I don't set them, the concealer just kind of wears away and then I'm really screwed. So it's just like a very, you know, it's not super white. I mean, it almost like just melts right into the skin. You can't even see it next to those lipsticks. And it's great. I feel like the problem normally with these powders is that there's either crazy flashback or on like immediate application, it's just super, super white. But this stuff is awesome, and it's Essence. It's like, oh, you guys, I think this was like $4.99. And I just take like a wet beauty blender, get it all in there, go underneath both eyes, then I set the rest of my face with powder, and then I dust off this. And I really, really, really like this. It just really, I mean, powder in general helps the, you know, lasting power of whatever you're putting it on top of. And this really does that. It does the job, and for cheap. All right, speaking of cheap, oh, this bottle's kind of a mess. All right, so this is the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. This is in the shade 710 Classic Ivory. So this I bought, I heard Jam Beauty 89 did a video on it, Jessica did a video, and then Raw Beauty Christy also did a video on this. And I know Christy loves this stuff, and so I thought, oh, okay, I'll buy it. I love how this looks on my skin. I love how it wears all day. I love how it, I just love the look I get with it. The problem, the one issue with it, let's see if I can pump out a little bit, is, you can't really tell there, but here's the foundation shade. This is too dark for me. This is too dark for me, and this is the lightest shade. It oxidizes a smidge. So their shade range is complete trash. But I love it too much to give it up. And I was actually watching a Raw Beauty Christy video sometime like last week or something, and she was saying that she was like, I know this doesn't match my skin, but I don't care. Like, and I thought, yeah, who cares? If I love the way that it wears and it's not like a crazy, crazy color, then I'm just gonna wear it. So this is what I'm wearing today. I took it like all the way down my neck. I mean, I normally blend my foundation down, but with this one, I like actually put it here and like blend it in. But if you buy this, you will not be disappointed. And especially for the, again, for the price. You guys, I'm all about the drugstore makeup. I'm all about like CVS. When I go to Ulta, rarely do I even go to like the more prestige brands. I go straight for the drugstore stuff. So this is just, it will make your skin feel good, and it will make it look good. So double whammy with that one. Daisy's sleeping. I hope I didn't just hear her. Okay, so last like beauty skincare makeup product. So this one, okay, so this is a perfume. It's the Citrine Eau de Parfum by Nest Fragrances. You can get this at Sephora. I'm pretty sure, no, I don't want to say that. I was going to say I think they're exclusive to Sephora, but I don't think that they are. This I bought a while back. I probably bought this a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. But this month I dropped my beloved Tory Burch perfume and busted it. So it no longer sprays. I can still like put it on like that, but I can't spray it. So I've been reaching for this a ton, and I forgot how much I love it. It's a very like, I don't even know. I'll put the notes, like the fragrance notes up here on the screen, because I wouldn't even know how to describe it. It's a little bit on the strong side. It's a little floral and then like citrusy. That's my like unofficial, uneducated scent description. But I just forgot how much I love this, and the wearing, like the lasting power on this is awesome. That's my like #1 issue with perfume is I hate when I have to keep like reapplying. What I like is when I have it on for hours, and then like 6 hours later somebody compliments me on my perfume. I don't like having to keep putting stuff on. I don't even like to layer stuff. You know, a lot of times they say like, oh, buy the matching lotion, and then you can have the lotion and then the perfume and then the mist and the soap and the da-da-da, so that you can really last all day. Like, I don't want to have to do that shit. I just want to put perfume on and have it last. So that stuff, seriously, and check out the other ones. They have another one that I like. I don't have it, but I've smelled it, and it's, I want to say it's Black Orchid. That stuff smells really good too. All right, so next we'll do our one like toddler mom life product. These are I don't know the exact name of these, but they're the Tommee Tippee like sippy cups with the straws. Can you see that? These came in a 2-pack from Target. They were actually a cartwheel deal. I think it was like 15 or 20% off all Tommee Tippee stuff. And these are awesome. They do not leak. They don't leak. Daisy's done dropped them off her high chair, like tossed them out of the stroller. She's very aggressive with her sippy cups. But these are great, and they're super, like, they're insulated. So you can tell, like, the way, like, the amount of plastic that's on the outside. They're super insulated. I can put ice in here. She likes really, really cold water. And they also make like kind of these same ones without the straw. They make the ones just with like the little like mouth sippy part. But these have been great and have been a favorite. And I think I might go back and get some more. I mean, that's kind of always a mom thing, right? Like trying to find a frickin' sippy cup that doesn't leak. She really likes cups with straws. I have not been able to get her into them. You know, like the Munchkin, I forget what they call the Munchkin one. That's supposed to be like a real cup where you tip it and like suck on like the rim part. I can't get her into those, but she loves anything with a straw. Okay, two last favorites of the month. Favorite album. My favorite album this month, it came out at the end of March. I think it came out on like the 30th, is the Casey Musgraves album, Golden Hour. Guys, that album. I don't like country music. It's just not my cup of tea. But I have loved Casey Musgraves since her first album. I just think I love her songs. They're clever. They're very tongue-in-cheek. I feel like this album's a little more on the serious side compared to her last album, but it will give you all the feels. And I don't mean like, it'll give you all the feels, you'll love it. I mean like, when you listen to that album, like first song to last song, you're feeling everything. You're on an emotional roller coaster. You're feeling happy and sad and excited and down and nostalgic. That album makes me like very nostalgic. It is a great, it's just such a good, it's a complete album. I feel like so many times you listen to an album and you're like, yeah, okay. Especially in a whole album, right? Like, I feel like nowadays too, it's like so much about singles, but this is a complete album, first song to last song, and I really, 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 really highly recommend it. And my last favorite is a TV show favorite. My husband and I are pop culture junkies. We've kind of slipped in terms of like watching movies and stuff lately, just because since having Daisy, it's really hard to get to the movies. But we love music. We're obsessed with TV. We watch way too many TV shows. And this month, what we've been really enjoying is Champions. It's the new Mindy Kaling show. It's on NBC. It's half an hour. And it's hilarious, and it's like smart comedy, and we like at least once or twice an episode like belly laugh because it's so hilarious. It's with Anders Holm from Workaholics and JJ Toda. I know he was on like a Disney show, but he's just like a revelation. He's amazing. And we kind of binged, I think we binged like 2 or 3 episodes, and then now we just wait every week for them to come out. Okay, I have to mention one more favorite, because speaking of TV shows, like I said, we love TV, and I love, especially when it comes to TV shows or albums or any kind of music, if I like talk about something and then talk about a show and then someone says, oh my god, I watched it and it's so good, like that, it just, like I said, it brings me the greatest joy. You guys, Timeless. Okay, Timeless is probably my favorite current show right now, and it's just amazing. It's like time travel and romance, and it's funny, and it's like there's action, like it's just so good. And it was on NBC last like season, and it initially got canceled, and then fans went nuts, and then they decided, okay, we're not going to cancel it, we're going to bring it back. And I was slightly worried, just because it was kind of like a last minute thing where they decided they were going to bring it back now, and so now there's like all this pressure, you know, on this current season, the second season, and every single episode has been amazing. I just can't get over it. Like it comes out on Sundays, but we watch it on Hulu, so we watch it Mondays. Every single Monday, like all day long, I just can't wait. I cannot wait till Monday night, till after we have dinner, and we sit down and watch Timeless. please, please, please check it out. Did I mention it's on NBC? But it's on Hulu. I don't know if they have the first season on there or not, but you will not be disappointed. So that is my first favorites video, and that was so much fun. I just love raving about stuff. And again, it can be anything. I just really like telling people about things that I'm loving. So if you liked this video and if you are looking forward to the vlogs coming next week, then please make sure that you subscribe and that you hit the like button and that you turn on that notification bell, which is really, really important, so that every time I make a video, you are made aware of it. Yeah, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.